some of you are new to the Hangout, and I always say this before, two things. First thing is, if you don't have this on 1080 PhD, press stop right now. I don't want anyone watching this on 480p. I don't rock with 480p. I don't like 480p. I don't approve of 480p, and I don't rock with 480p. Go to that little cursor down below this video and click on 1080p HD 50p 30p 30p HD. I want to talk about Dunga, and that leads me to my second point. This hangout, this football hot began 5 years ago, in 2010, and you can look at the past, at my past videos, or I may repost it again. The very first thing I ever posted under the Half Football Hot banner was Dunga not selecting Ronaldinho for the 2010 World Cup. To say that move angered me would be an understatement. So, fast forward to 2015, this completes an utter prick. And that's me being nice. That's me being like, calling me a prick is me being nice. This complete and utter prick has somehow weaseled his way back to the world's most beloved international team. And October is when the qualification matches, I believe, begin for the World Cup, I assume. I mean, it was just international matches, and Dunga was talking about how can Brazil cope without Neymar. Brazil cannot cope without Neymar. And that is the issue that we have here. Brazil have now gotten to a point in which, without Neymar, they're a team from the backyard. Ronaldo, Bebeto, Romario, Zico, Socrates, Pele, Garrincha, Rivellino, who was damn good by the way. Those are just a few names. I don't want to live in a world where Brazil, the Selecao, are reliant on one player. In case you don't know, on my mother's side, I have Brazilian blood on my mother's side. So yeah, my grandmom was half Brazilian. So I got that blood in me. I mean, I'm 99% green, white, and green, but the piece is Brazilian. So I do have a certain affinity for the Brazilians. And I want to clearly explain this for you to people so people understand this. The cure for 7-1 isn't Dunga. The cure for 7-1 isn't, oh, Jorge Bonito doesn't work, the world has changed, let's not be more defensive and try and be like the European teams, even if that's not how Germany played. Germany actually balled. Germany balled. They weren't defensive, Germany balled. That's the solution. The key of the matter is that Brazil can only win playing Jorge Bonito, free-flowing, attacking football. That's the only way they can win, because that is in their DNA. The reason why they were 7-1 was the team was crap. The players were crap. So the players couldn't play that system. And as you saw in the World Cup, Neymar was the only guy who was balling. You can't play Jorge Bonito when your strikers that you can choose from is Fred Flintstone and Casey and Jojo. If it's between Casey and Jojo and Fred Flintstone as your strikers, you're screwed. And that's how you get 7-1. So, to get past 7-1 and to cure 7-1 is you need to find the right players. You stick with your DNA. Look at what Italy did when they, under Prandelli, when they tried to play a bit more attacking and attractive football, they got found out. Because Italy's DNA is defense. Catenaccio will get that ass. Okay, we will defend and we'll counter that booty for you. I'm sorry if I'm a bit explicit, but I told you I've changed. 2015, 1080 PhD. So, teams have their DNA. Germany is a bit of an anomaly because Germany have changed their DNA, but have still been successful. So Germany, that's a weird thing, because Germany before were much more very, balanced and, very like structured in their plan they won. But Germany, look, 7-1 ain't defensive. 7-1 ain't balanced. 7-1 is we bent you over and we did the lubrication with you. That's what 7-1 is. So Germany on a whole other tip. But the cure for Brazil is, this is Brazil. Their under-21 boys, I believe, go to the semis, and I think they scored one of the most goals in the tournament as well. You cannot tell me, with the amount of people who live in Brazil and in that Amazonian forest, you cannot find 11 quality players. You cannot tell me in the whole of Brazil, the best you can give me is Oscar and William. I won't accept it. I refuse to accept it. I refuse to accept it. And my main man, so I think it was either Romario or Rivaldo who said this. Every time Brazil has gone into any World Cup, any international tournament, they've had one of the best strikers in the world. I said, look at the names. Ronaldo, Romario, Socrates, Pele. So these are names. These are names I'm just dropping on you people like this. Dunga will not cure Brazil of 7-1 because Dunga has the wrong idea. Dunga is trying to make Brazil into a European team. When Brazil now play European team, they will always get beat because European teams know that system because it is inbuilt within them. They know that system. Okay? Brazil have to play the Brazilian way. For the coach of Brazil, you just get a guy from the road. You get a guy from the... Scolari is from the road. When he won in 2002, he just packed everyone. They were driving down the street and just packed him inside a box. He doesn't understand tactics. He doesn't do tactics. It's about the psychology, the right players, and putting them in the right environment. Forget tactics. Forget strategy. How Brazil won was that they just were more talented. They just had, how do you stop a guy like Rivellino? How do you stop like Romario from doing it? How do you stop Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Dinho from doing their thing? Not even think their thing, G thing. I'm going to grill on you guys. So that's just my rant. I wanted to say is that I pray and I hope, being a 32nd or a 16th, okay, maths, a 16th Brazilian or whatever the hell I am, that Dunga gets sacked and Brazil get some coach from the road, but they scout. They go to the streets and they bring some street players into this team. I don't want to see Willian on that team. I don't want to see Oscar. I don't want to see these useless people. Douglas Costa, that's fine. Douglas Costa, I'll take him, that's fine. But please, don't insult my intelligence. Okay? Because you're insulting my intelligence, telling me that out of all those boys in Brazil, all those boys who play on the road, on the streets, in the favelas, that the best you can give me is Willian and Oscar. I will not accept it. And I will not accept that Neymar is the only guy who can ball in the whole of Brazil. Nah.